currently, I want to say within the last couple of days, a huge uprising on immigration, specifically in L.A., California as well. So this is the new.
What is this? L.A. versus Minneapolis? They going back and forth. L.A. got it first. Rodney King did. Minneapolis got it with the Floyd. Now it's back at L.A. with the nigga. We get down, and then Minneapolis go turn up like no. We get down too. That's
I think everybody on like some keep fucking with us.
Yeah,
we gonna turn
keep
it
fucking
up
with
too.
us. Yeah,
that's exactly
everybody
what it is.
like nigga keep fucking with
Everybody
us with all
on
this.
the same.
Yeah, cause who's finna really let them capture us, nigga?
Right.
Like we ain't finna just let you capture us, motherfucker. Talking about army and guns and putting on vests and all that shit, nigga. Hold on, nigga. Remember Fight Club, nigga? We know where you at, nigga. Right. We cutting your hair, nigga. We got your groceries, nigga. Don't be fucking with us, man. Don't be fucking with us. What's happening? This is Gator.
What's up, everybody? This your boy Mamba.
And it's the Gator and Mamba show.
All right, y'all. Welcome. Thank y'all for tapping in to another episode. Thank you for doing your due diligence. We here again. And at first, of course, I'm going to check in with my man. How was your weekend?
My weekend was pretty suave. You know what I mean? I went to a black and white event. You know what I mean? You know, you get to dress a little nice. You know what I mean? You know, nice little setting, nice little romantic setting. You know what I mean? Just get to be a player and walk through. You know what I mean? It was real cool.
Oh, you got any Instagram photos or TikToks you putting
don't
on there?
take no goddamn photos. For what? Why?
I'm just saying, you know, you just looking suave. But they want to know what's up. They're going to have to find out the hard way.
Yeah.
It's all good.
'Cause I smell good, too, and you ain't going to know that by a picture.
Yeah, until you closed up.
Yeah.
Y'all heard them, ladies. Get to the game.
Yeah, but how about you, my man? What was up with you?
Yo, my weekend coming off Kenya, right? Because we went to Kenya, and we had a lot of opportunities there in Kenya. And those things, as soon as we came back, me personally, we were working on capitalizing on those because, you know, we ain't motherfuckers that just be talking shit. We like to make moves. So this, let's say Saturday, I had some back-to-back meetings. One was in regards to some land for our tech business.
Hey, man, you be fucking snitching. Like, shut up. It ain't people business every step of the way. You know, you just tell them that shit's cracking.
That's so weird. He asked me, what was I doing this weekend? Now when I get into what the fuck I was doing for this weekend, now I got to shut up.
What was that?
Without going into sophisticated details, but I had some conversations that coincided with a lot of stuff that we did in Kenya. And one of those things has to do with coffee. The other has to do with some land and stuff like that. And we just doing a lot of things. So I'm stupid excited about making moves just in regards to Kenya and being a part of that whole Pan-Africanism.
Yeah. That's kind of dope, though. To have some roots and to plug back in with them roots, boy. Yeah, absolutely.
Which we advise everybody, y'all better touch roots, man.
Man, for real.
Y'all better touch roots. I think Akon said it a long time ago or whatever. He was like, yo, y'all trying to build this auto detail shop right here and you trying to do it the long American way. Yo, you did the same over somewhere in Africa. Let's just say it's car detailing. Trust me. You know, you gonna make bank. It's gonna work out for you because there's more opportunity, more community, more connection.
I know what they say. They say, but they're gonna keep me over here. They're not gonna let me back in America. and then I bet you don't understand that you're gonna be free. You're not gonna be treated as another number to work the fields to make sure that the top 3 families get paid all the money. You know what I mean?
They ain't gonna be treated like a battery.
Yeah. So
that's the freedom that we felt back in the motherland. But that was my weekend. My weekend was full of business, just topping off some shit. But throughout that time, actually through the week, there was some shit that happened in South Minneapolis. I don't know if you heard about it, But South Minneapolis, what happened or what it looked like happened, because I'm just TikToking and looking at TikTok news with a couple of journalists on there, Georgia Fort being one of them and a few others. But they were reporting on the fact that there was a huge military type excursion done in South Minneapolis around Lake Street, if you will, that went. And what the aftermath excuse was, oh, they were going for sex trafficking, some kind of sex trafficking thing. Now, granted, they had a big ass, one of them tanks the SWAT be using. They had a bunch of ARs. They had a bunch of military gear, all that kind of shit, right? All of that shit to where they were just looking for this sex trafficking whatever issue. Now, the thing is, DEA was there. ATF was there. FBI was there. And ICE was there. And the local police. And then afterwards, the local police came and went basically like, we didn't know. They just came. They didn't tell us nothing. Because the big fear and the big problem was that people saw ICE there. So they believed it was a huge demonstration to come and get, illegal immigrants, basically. That happened South Minneapolis last week, and they still trying to dig themselves out. Now, granted, on the news feeds, on the news feeds, no federal agent ever spoke up on why. It was only our sheriff and our mayor.
Listen to this, man. I think I assumed that the people outnumber them boys maybe 10-1. If the people say that it ain't happening, then it ain't happening, right? And where we go? What's cracking? You know what I mean? What's happening?
What's next?
What you talking about? You talking about now? Is you against us? You gonna try to take out us regular citizens? That what you trying to do? You trying to destroy us? Because it's time to link up then.
That's one reason why we fuck with the Brown Berets back in the days. But yeah, it is time to link up. And actually, that's the thought process. When they were doing that, when they were the military, I'm gonna call it the military, whether you want to call it DEA and all that, they was together and they were in a militant act. So in that militant act, they produced themselves to say, we here and by any means necessary.
But it wasn't the military though, right?
A military act.
But
right?
It wasn't the military,
it wasn't
right?
It wasn't the U.S. military.
Because military has rules of engagement,
and rules
right?
Of engagement.
So there's certain rules, things that has to happen for them to engage, right?
That's correct.
But what they do is they pretend like they're a military brigade, but they have the authority to try to fuck you up if you resist them, right?
Yeah. It's the fear factor aspect of it all. It's the fear factor aspect of it all. If we show ourselves and present ourselves as looking military, then it's military-ish, and then therefore you are less likely to approach us as opposed to if we approached as just blue uniforms.
You damage our lungs. You damage our eyes. You shooting all this tear gas and all these chemicals at us, trying to get us to conform to what you want us to do. You know what I mean? You just attacking. You want us to pay you. We paying you all our money to give you weapons to use against us.
Huh? Ain't that the fucked up part?
Say what?
The biggest spending act in the U.S. is on the U.S. military, to which they still have millions of dollars.
How is that acceptable?
That's unrecorded.
How is that acceptable?
Like the IRS can't even tax their ass because they still. Well, we don't know where the paperwork is.
I know why.
Why is that?
Because every single person got their neck hurting looking at their phone and not looking up at how they being fucked. Right?
Boy. That's some real shit.
I mean, it seems like that's what's happening, man. Like
you look
what the fuck?
Actually, there's a movie called that. It's called Don't Look Up or whatever. And it's kind of it plays on that aspect where people are so busy. Like there's a literal, let's say, alien attack going on right here up in the air. You could be paying attention to this, taking care of your family, but they busy looking at who's saying something.
They looking at the alien
Right.
attack happen.
Right.
Dang, that motherfucker, look,
Damn,
that motherfucker big
that's
as
a big
shit
ass
right
laser.
There, you better spark up, because here's what they said, right? Here's what they said. I was watching. I just happened to see the end of Alto Nights. Alto Nights. You know what I mean? I think this is a new movie with my man in there. De Niro.
Okay.
Or Pacino. De Niro.
One of them.
It's De Niro. And what he said at the end of the movie was, y'all robbed, raped, stole, cheated, gambled before we got here, you know what I mean? And then you got mad at us when we had the nerve to do it too, you know what I mean? And what he was really saying was they raped America. Mm-hmm. They raped America. Mm-hmm. They punished, they sucked, they greeted, they pulled, they took, you know what I mean? And in the land that was meant for all, right? Mm. The land itself suggests all, right? The
earth.
The people who was here before they got here had a methodology of all. You know what I mean? Yeah. And yet they came in and they sucked and took for themselves and took and drew the land dry, right? Mm-hmm. And now it's almost irreversible. But karmatic actions have their consequences.
You reap what you sow. Ain't that the truth? You reap what you sow.
I mean, things happen for real in a kind of
cyclical,
cyclical manner. So therefore, I ain't trying to wish nothing on nobody. However,
it's inevitable.
It's time, and the people of the what my man say called us sun people, the sun people. Right? It's time to get back to our original roots. Take care of the earth like we supposed to.
Remember who we
take
are.
care of the earth, she takes care of us. Period. You know what I mean? If you look at everywhere I go around the world, everybody else is taking care of the earth. And they're reaping beneficially, right? They're receiving their fruits.
You got the motherfucking Maasai tribe, right? Maasai tribe has been there for thousands of years, rotating, moving, whatever, moving with the earth and everything, and they're still there. And they live longer than y'all asses. They live so they're doing something right, which is being in balance, being neutral, being in respect with the earth. We don't take too much from here. When we take from here, we move to the next section to allow everything else to grow afterwards. They don't just take and pause, suck it all up. See, I did it right? Okay. Respect. I'm learning. Got these young boys on this motherfucker. They gotta watch what they say.
Goddamn it. Pause me.
But so we on that, but that ain't it, man. That ain't the last of the last. There was also currently, I want to say within the last couple of days, a huge uprising on immigration, specifically in L.A., California as well. So this is the new
What is this? L.A. versus Minneapolis? They going back and forth. L.A. got it first, Rodney King. Then Minneapolis got it with the Floyd. Now it's back at L.A. with the nigga. We get down, and then Minneapolis go turn up like no. We get down too. That's
I think everybody on like some keep fucking with us.
Yeah,
we gonna turn
keep
it up
fucking with
too.
us. Yeah,
that's exactly
everybody
what it is.
nigga keep fucking with
everybody
us.
On
This.
the same.
Yeah, because who's finna really let them capture us, nigga?
Right.
Like we ain't finna just let you capture us, motherfucker. Talking about army and guns and putting on vests and all that shit, nigga. Hold on, nigga. Remember Fight Club, nigga? We know where you at, nigga.
Right.
We cutting your hair, nigga. We got your groceries, nigga. Don't be fucking with us, man. Don't be fucking with us. I'm sorry. Let me bring it down a bit.
And this nigga be going off, but that is true clarity. Yeah, you think you getting away with some shit? Look, who you think come in your offices and clean shit? Who you think is cutting your hair? Who you think is fixing your automobile and shit like that? What the fuck you think this is? Yeah, you might get away with it for a little second, but collectively, all of us on the backdrop get together and be like, yo, man, we can change all this shit. This motherfucker brakes don't work tomorrow. Straight up, man.
Nigga,
Fuck
first
we
rule
talking
of Fight
about?
Club is we don't talk about Fight Club, nigga. Now.
What? What we talking about? We said
nigga.
we're two people that make sure we with the bottom. We take care of the bottom.
Yeah.
We resonate with the bottom. Matter of fact, any city we go to, we ain't trying to go to the higher ups and luxury and shit. We want to go see people. We gonna want to go see the true culture. The true culture is where everything is happening.
This is where the magic
It's
happens.
where everything
it's
is
where
happening,
the beauty
man.
is. If you don't know inner city and you don't go into that inner city and see that the real life of that city, boy, you don't know what you're missing. You know that tourist shit. Oh, I want to be safe, motherfucker. Go where the real food at. You know what I mean? Where the real sites are at. You know what I mean?
Right.
I try to tell you, you'll have the beautifulest time if you X that fear out. You know what I mean?
I'm telling you, case in point, we was in Kenya, and there was dudes. They still got dudes that stand up by the gas to pump your gas. Right? These are all the people that you trying to fuck over. That this empire is trying to fuck over. Man, get all these cats together. Get your ministers and all this motherfuckers trying to drive up and shit. And I'll pump your gas. Whoosh, now you got gas on you. Just blow the fuck up.
Now, hold on now.
Hey,
nigga, just one motherfucker get blown up, they come to get you, nigga. Just exit. That's you talking that shit, nigga, not me.
I'm just saying.
I ain't telling motherfuckers to do a goddamn thing.
Watch the bottom.
But for real, throughout it all, when it's all said and done, us from the bottom, we go stick together. This is a promise, right? Because we know each other. We can see each other in our face. We can look at each other's eyes and know that it's each other. You know what I mean? We know that you had a little hard time and I had a little hard time, and here we is. You know what I mean? And we can see that on anybody. So they could keep playing with us if we want to, but we ain't gonna keep accepting it.
Well, here's one of the ways that they keep playing with us. Trump got some kind of executive order 14160, and that executive order basically says that they want to take away that aspect that if you was born in America, if you end up being born in America, you are not for right and an automatic citizen.
No.
Why no?
It logistically don't even make sense.
It's the stupidest shit ever.
That's why you know it's not true.
You lose your fucking working class. You lose everything.
You don't lose shit, nigga. You can't.
Lose it.
Here's where you stand. Here's where you stand.
Sound stupid.
Here's where you stand. If you receive a birth certificate, it means that you were a citizen of that said state and or nation. So therefore, you can't X out in order to say that that's true. You can't give a person a birth certificate. So
that's what he's saying.
Okay,
that's what they're saying.
So if they're saying that, that means that it only starts from now. It can't go back in the past. We all got birth certificates. So, okay. Now that we're sure about that,
we're sure.
So now that we're sure about that, now we saying that the generation. What do you call them? The Gen Z? Is that
Gen
them?
Z already here.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But is them the ones that don't play games?
Gen Z, yeah.
Yeah, them Gen Z boys. Do you think they gonna accept it?
You
think they gonna accept it?
First of all, across the globe.
Them Gen Z boys ain't gonna accept it.
We ain't even talk about Gen Z in the U.S. because y'all, a lot of people's frame of reference, especially if you're American, you think of Gen Z here. I'm telling you, boy, Gen Z is about that motherfucking shit.
And they ain't about that stupidly talking about, let me shoot you and kill you. They got minds.
Ivory Coast, did y'all see there was a coup in Ivory Coast? Like, they was like, oh, fuck this. We gonna set this shit off. We won't change too. All across the, man, get the fuck out of here. Gen Z about that life. That's why I respect these motherfuckers.
I mean, you ain't got no choice because what they really do is they need somebody to understand their fight. You know what I mean? They don't need all these old ass niggas conforming to the motherfucking status quo.
Because they shit is still for individuals.
It's the way it was supposed to be. What the fuck you mean it was the way it's supposed to be?
That's the way we've always done it.
It's never been that way. It's never supposed to. You just settle, nigga. You settle for some shit, and therefore you live in that shit. Ain't nobody living that shit.
Yeah. Gen Z is like, look, y'all do know we got history, right? we can just scroll and look through history
They
about
see
some
anything.
bullshit that you
Like
you
a crystal
say?
ball.
About when? Yeah, that's a lie. Yeah.
Like a crystal ball. They got like a crystal ball, like a magic power,
It's
nigga.
fucking
You
dope
better
as
stop
hell,
fucking
man.
with them boys. I'm trying to tell you.
So yeah.
Hey man, you a Gen Z fella?
he millennial.
Is
Yeah,
any of y'all
he's a
niggas
millennial.
Gen Z in here?
They all
Oh,
millennials.
we ain't got no Gen Z in here. That's why ain't nobody jumping up and down on the table flipping shit. You know what I mean? Because
Millennials.
they ain't in the building.
They Y, I think.
Are
Gen
we
Y- Gen Y.
millennials?
No, we X, man.
Oh. Was it X then millennial?
X then millennial. So XYZ.
X, Y, Z. Okay, we Y.
Nigga, I just said we X.
Oh, they Y. Millennial. Millennials is Y then.
Yeah, millennials is Y.
Okay, and then Gen Z is them boys.
Is Z is
Okay.
Yeah. Gen Z is them boys, boy.
Yeah.
So yeah. So but I'm telling you, all across the planet, man, Gen Z is like, y'all can keep talking this bullshit. And I hear you. And I think that's what position they in. You know how when you try to respect your elders, right? You're like, let me chill because they came before me. Let me give them some respect. But then some shit keep eating back here, right? And you like, you in a cross line between, I'm trying to respect you, but right now what you feeding me and what you keep doing is fuck shit. So now you at a battle between, do I snap the fuck off and be disrespectful, or do I allow this fuck shit to keep happening? Well, Gen Z is like, snap the fuck off. That's what we on. So
Say, snap the fuck off, man, for real, nigga.
look,
for
they,
real.
they on that thing where you apologize later, but you don't ask for permission. That's what they on. They're like, look, man, it may not be right, but we gonna fuck this shit up. You can talk to us afterwards.
Yeah. But that
tell you, I
but
love
that
these
dumb,
motherfuckers,
look, because
man.
they like that dumb shit you on, nigga. You fucking up evolution, nigga, and we ain't with that shit, nigga.
Right,
we
right.
too smart for that shit, nigga. Our minds and our bodies is expanding to the universe and to the world, and here you is trying to trap us in with greed and money, and keep feeding us motherfucking screen after screen of me. Look at me, look, me. We sick of looking at you,
trying
motherfucker.
to trap their ass in the same propaganda they didn't trap 3, 4 generations, 5, 6 generations. They like, nah.
Yeah.
Look, we
out
got
the
the
box.
whole.
It's
We got the
open.
whole.
It's
We got
open.
we got Chat GPT right now. What the fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, stop it. Wake up, nigga.
All right, where we at?
I don't know. Fuck them. Sorry.
Fuck who?
I don't know. You just round the nigga up. You know what I mean?
All right, well, that's where we are with immigration and everything. So, ain't got much more to dig into for that. It's gonna be a shorter episode. Oh,
Shorter episode, nigga. Don't ever say that shit. That shit's taboo. You got a button to get that nigga. You know what I mean? Like that Price is Right shit.
you got a volume button for this nigga? Like sometimes turn this shit down. It don't need to be this loud.
I apologize for my energy.
Fuck, man. Black business. Jeez. Oh, I want to shout out Black business. She owns right on Lake Street right down the street from Sammy's. Kenya McKnight Hod owns Solera. I think it's called Solera. And I apologize, sister, if I didn't get that right. I just seen her yesterday at an event, and we were all frustrated at how long some shit was taking, and we was like, we got business to do. So respect to Kenya McKnight Hod and Solera. She got a lot of a whole commercial building where she got black business up in it. So respect to you.
I have made a decision. So I am, in fact, tired of every week trying to find a goddamn black business, and I love y'all motherfuckers to death already. So here's the deal, right? You send your goddamn black business in there, and I'm gonna shout you out. You know what I mean? If you ain't sending shit, I ain't shouting shit out. You know what I mean? We gonna do it just like that. You know what I mean? But we love you. We certainly want you to get your name out there. You know what I mean? Advertising 101, marketing 101. I don't know nothing about this shit, but I think it's a smart idea, though.
So, as you can see, every week I'll shout out one, and he'll shout out only if You sent
I know y'all see this old sucker for love ass nigga talk. Oh,
That's what you just said.
I'm gonna get one
That's
up
what
on
you
him.
just said.
What, nigga?
So
take that hood
I
off.
will
Take
shout
that hood
out-
off, nigga.
I
Take that
will
hood
shout-
off, nigga.
My hood is off. Nigga.
Oh, you need to
they've
cut
seen-
that motherfucking hair, nigga.
They've seen me with my hair off. They ain't seen you. You don't want to see the glow, motherfucker? You've got that glow.
That's my business.
Exactly.
You got that glow.
Shut the fuck up.
Motherfucker gonna come rub this head though. Nah.
Yeah, but great episode, y'all. Again, just like, subscribe, share. Y'all see what we about. We about community. We're about having a good time. We're about uprising and getting our people together.
Wait.
And all the time, every
check
time
it
I
out,
close.
check it out.
I want y'all to make a note every time I try to close how he got to wait.
Okay, so check it out. So what we thinking of is a live studio audience. And what we want to do is interact with the audience and figure out if that's something that we should do or we should not do. You know what I mean? That way y'all could be like, y'all niggas is corny, or you could be cracking up, whatever the case may be, right? But let's get into it with the community. Let's do it. We love you. Come through. We'll have some cakes and some coffees and some wham-whams.
You bribing people now?
Oh, yeah. I'm not supposed to say that?
We gonna take care of you. That's what the deal is.
Okay, all right.
But just do that. Like, subscribe, share. Gator Mamba
Can we give them
Show.
mimosas?
Jesus Christ.
Mimosas.
Why do I even close? Can I just let this nigga
mimosas
close?
will be tight. You know what I mean? You sit there.
Just let him close.
Okay, sorry.
No, you got it. Close this out.
Deuces.